me. What's with the units heading down 3rd?
Looks like our old friend Herman Schultz is at it again.
Shocker. Didn't he just get paroled?
Yeah, well, I guess it didn't take.
No worries. Herman's just a big cupcake. I'll have him back in Rikers by bedtime. Just had dinner with my ex after saving her from mass criminals. And now I'm gonna go beat up a maniac who uses shockwaves to rob people. What a perfectly normal life you have, Peter Parker.
I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you built for your friend around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again...
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep, please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like...
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care.
Hey, get back down here!
Oh, what? It's not fun getting beat up? Sit with that for a while.
Possible drug deal in progress. Nearest unit approach with caution. Officers needed in port side. Over.
Gonna guess these guys aren't trading baseball cards. Aw, you guys are like little kingpins in training. So cute!
How is he doing that? You're all gonna pass!
Losing him! Gotta catch up. Just drop me off at the jail. No reason. Now that's just... Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity. Definitely top 5. Or bottom 5. However that works. Probably better if I'm not here when the cops arrive. Good shot.
Outside of the Brooklyn-Queens Expressway near... An armed mugging was just reported. Need a unit on scene. Officers, please converge on Longacre.
Oh, it is on.
Oh, crap! Spider-Man!
Every two-bit mugger thinks he's the next Wilson Fisk. Well, they are going to jail, so... Beautiful.
Local units, need a response to a robbery. Suspects are armed. Incident is active near Longacre. Over.
Support your local businesses by not robbing them, please!
This ain't even fair! Oh, better left! I'm gonna put you in the ground!
Gotta be a special kind of crazy to rob a storefront in the city Spider-Man protects.
Incident is active near Longacre. Over.
Spider-Man! Shoot him!
Man, Fisk goes away and suddenly it's amateur hour.
Shoot him already! Come on! They just got more in. Open fire! Going right through us! Can't hit him up there! Don't make me hurt you! Get anything around that deal! Take that!
So, you're all going to jail, where I bet you'll be as good at breaking out as you were at breaking in. Got it.
It's him!
Hey, we don't need you here right now, right?
Units 1182 along.
Wonder what kind of trouble Shocker's into this time.
Need officers to respond to a car crash. Civilians are trapped.
Additional officers requested near Flatiron. Would you look at that? Half the crime tower's back up already.
When Spider Cop's on the job, come hell or high water, the job gets...
Nope, nope, nope. Nope.
She'd never admit it, but the chief was warming up to Spider Cop. His casual disregard for by-the-book thinking was a breath of fresh air. She'd come around. Someday.
Officers respond. Witness report of an active drug deal. Officers needed in the garment district.
I understand we have another low information caller who thinks we're better off thanks to Spider-Man.
Sleep it off.
Spider-Man! Better stop right now! It ain't just time for it. Open fire! Taking a beating! These are cold!
Nothing puts a pep in my step like halting an illegal drug deal. Probably better if I'm not here when the cops arrive.
Hey, before you go, can you sign this for my kid?
Along the northbound side of the Brooklyn Queens Atlantic Avenue, please. Attention all units. Kidnapping reported. Incident is active near Grand Central.
Got an algorithm in the suit that can extrapolate where the kidnappers might have gone. Victim's gotta be nearby. My suit's onboard AI can tell me the most likely area where the victim is.
Get out of here, I'm gonna murder the guy.
Come on out. Stretch your legs.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Spider-Man. Man, there they are. Get him, Spidey.
That guy earned the beating, Spider-Man. You want one too?
I'm gonna put you in the ground!
He's in the air. What do we do?
Glad I stopped that. Could have gotten ugly fast. Nice. Love it.
Shoot away.
That car crash looks bad. Hope no one...
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman.
Almost got it! Victims are out of danger. Let the EMTs do their job now.
Thanks, big guy. You're okay in my book.
Magnifique. Beautiful. And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks. That's a keeper.
Chase in progress. Nearest unit respond. Officers needed at Lennox Hill. Over.
On the eastbound side of the Manhattan Bridge at the Flatbush Avenue exit.
This is not proper consumer etiquette! Hoped crime would decline post-Fisk. Might have been too optimistic.
You're a real hero.
You're okay, my book.
I called you guys a ride. It'll be the one with the flashing red and blue lights.
As I warned, Nostradamus-like, After Spider-Man recklessly took down Wilson Fisk without preparing for the consequences, our streets are now filled with aspiring gangsters, each trying to out-psycho the other. My next guest is lucky to have survived an armed robbery. Sir, we're glad you're okay.
Thanks. It was nuts. These dudes walk in like they own the place, waving guns around.
Appalling. When a businessman is afraid to make an honest living.
It was a lifesaver that Spider-Man came along and stopped him.
Weren't you listening? He caused the problem! Forgive me for raising my voice. I'm emotional at the thought of what you went through. Jared, our caller seems shaken. Let's let him go.
I'm fine.
Goodbye!
All units report of a possible narcotics sale. Location is Museum Mile. Over.
Spider-Man! Come from!
Hey, guys! Got prescriptions for this stuff?
He's down! I got him!
Avengers Tower is so cool. They're never around to use it. I think they're probably somewhere on the West Coast right now. Probably surfing or something.
Chase in progress. Nearest unit, respond. Officers near Vanderbilt, be advised.
Yep, that's a high-speed car chase, all right.
Your laws don't apply! Take him out!
Well, at least you're not texting.
Fire! See what Spider-Man can do. Only way we lose them is some kill.
Gotta shut this down before someone gets hurt. More of them? For criminals, these guys have an impressive social circle.
I'm gonna put you in the ground! Go with that!
So much for the gang that couldn't drive straight.
reported narcotics sale in progress. Officers near Vanderbilt, be advised.
Can't talk to my man. Got a huge meeting. Hey! Directions?
Gonna guess these guys aren't trading baseball cards. Hey, guys! You got prescriptions for this stuff?
Now I thought today, we gotta get on the ground or we're done!
Yeah!
Shoot him already! They're gonna beat it! You ain't so tough! Okay, beginning to think we're a match here!
Knocking the ever-loving stuffing out of dealers is my anti-drug. A text to you.
Get ready, folks, because this is a bombshell. We have on the line a lady whose husband was kidnapped by Spider-Man.
What? No, you've got it all wrong. My husband was kidnapped by criminals who shoved him into the trunk of a car. Spider-Man... found him and got him out, then arrested the criminals when they came back.
Pardon me, ma'am, I didn't hear that last part over my intern's utter incompetence. You realize, of course, that it's possible Spider-Man arranged the kidnapping so he could save your husband and grab all the glory?
Well, that seems like a lot of trouble to go to when you could just stop actual crime.
It's clear we are at an impasse. My best to you and your husband, madam. Jared, go to commercial, then fire yourself. Then rehire yourself before the commercial ends. But no, your job hangs by a thread. If I paid you, I'd cut your salary in half.
Outside of the Brooklyn Expressway near Atlantic Avenue, please.
You know you're in there! Come on, man, don't make us take you down in front of your kids. Got kids? Ding it.
Drug trade's gotten more aggressive post-disc. Gotta stop that.
I wasn't gonna buy nothing.
Oh, come on, fellas. You can't keep ducking income tax like this.
I can't believe what I'm seeing!
Huh. Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait, what's that feeling? Do I miss him?
Attention unit. Just got word of an assault in progress. Please proceed to Spanish Harlem. Over.
Assault in progress. Gotta stop him. You wanna fight? It's your lucky day. I love laying out bullies.
Thank you.
Good, Spidey. Don't worry about it.
4 will notify once we're on scene and have...
So much for getting all of them. My bad.
Officers, be advised. We have a reported kidnapping. Report came in from Douglas.
Don't give up, Spidey!
And no more muggers. I love a happy ending.
All units, we have reports of a car crash. Civilians are trapped. Nearest officer, please proceed to Hamilton Heights.
Over here! Help, please! Help me! Please!
You're a mensch, Spider-Man.
James, I'm giving it here.
Don't panic. I'm here. Wait. That's everyone. Glad I was here to help.
I'm gonna tell everybody you're for real.
All units, got a reported break-in. Reported location is near Douglas. The lane's clear. 11 east. Attention unit. Just got word of an assault in progress. Incident occurred in Robinson. Over.
Assault in progress. Gotta stop it. Literally didn't see that coming. Try and guess how I feel about bullies.
Got it down, Spidey!
Love it. Oh, you started without me.
Don't give up, Spidey!
That's it? I feel like the holdup guy. They're phoning it in lately. And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks. I wonder if King T'Challa got his powers from being bitten by a radioactive panther. Dude's tough, but that is beautiful.
All units be advised, break-in reported in progress. Officers needed in Tenderloin. Please copy.
Man, the fist goes away and suddenly it's amateur hour. Pro tip, if you're not good at breaking or entering, maybe don't pull a B&E.
Police reports show a rash of break-ins recently. The victim of one of them is here with us now. What happened, ma'am?
Well, my business was broken into. A flower shop. Who breaks into a flower shop? I was cleaned out. I couldn't believe it. I thought the area was safe. I see Spider-Man around all the time.
My dear, you learned the hard way, the sad truth about Spider-Man. He only cares about the glory. Something as, forgive me, prosaic as a break-in and robbery is beneath his notice. Do not rely on him to keep your property safe. The only thing he truly values is his own massive ego.
Robbery in progress. Suspects armed. Reported location is Nolita.
Love that shot. Love it.
All right, enough of the freak show.
Take a flyer.
Later, Spider-Man.
Can't believe Shocker's loose again.
Hey, before you go, can you sign this for me?
We're making our from Pier 4 now. Show us the...
Those lunatics will kill someone driving like that.
Stop us!
Please tell me your horn plays, Dixie.
I'll take it.
More crooks? This fight's going viral.
Finally, a real fight out! Ready,
trapped following a car crash. Location is south of Houston.
Serious car accident down there. Looks bad. Spider-Man! I've got you!
Hey, Spider-Man! It was a bunch of guys trying to rob a store. The driver must have been hopped up. Caused the whole wreck.
Need to find the people who caused this. They've still got to be nearby.
Thanks.
I'm losing him! Gotta catch up. I think you forgot to give people your insurance info back there.
Hold steady! Okay.
So not cool. Yeah. Messed up piece.
Stuff's crazy good. Ought to be illegal.
Flatbush Avenue.
I can't reach him!
And that's that. Every crime tower in the city's now repaired.
Pretty good work, right?
Pretty good, yeah.
Good enough that maybe you'd let a certain someone celebrate with us?
Fine, but make it quick.
The odds were long, the danger close. But between Spider Cop's reckless intuition and the Chief's determined planning, they got the job done.
Aw, that's kinda sweet.
A pairing of opposites. Like peanut butter and chocolate, or breakfast for dinner. The two work together.
And we're done. Talk to you later, Spider Cop.
She's coming around, right? Yeah, definitely.
How are we supposed to fight him up there, huh? Puny spider!
Knocking the ever-loving stuffing out of dealers is my anti-drug. Probably better if I'm not here when the cops arrive. Beautiful. perfect.
Kidnapping reported. Please proceed to Park City.
Folks, you know I'm not one to promote conspiracy theories. Except ones I think are worthy of further discussion, like this one. I've heard reports of Spider-Man hovering around radio towers. At first, I thought he would sabotage me, but a far more alarming possibility.
Don't got time for you!
Screwing up my meal ticket, Spider-Man!
How are we supposed to fight him up there, huh? Get this! I got him! Fight fair! Rush him! The heck this was ever made of? Take that, webhead! You ain't gonna bring me down!
All units, we've got a commercial robbery in progress.
Oh, easy.
Need officers on scene in the financial district.
Guys! Guns to the face is not proper consumer etiquette! Gotta be a special... kinda crazy to rob a storefront in the city Spider-Man protects. Love it. Got it.
Officers needed to assist trapped civilians following a car crash. Proceed to 2 bridges. Over.
Car wreck down there. Bad one. People could be injured. I think that... Don't panic! I'm here! Just a little more! A pedestrian trap.
Hey, Spider-Man! There was a bunch of guys tried to rob a store. The driver must have been hopped up. Caused the whole wreck.
Whoever caused this wreck is nearby. Need to find and stop them. I'm losing them! Gotta catch up. Hope you've got points left on your licenses, guys. That pile-up was a doozy. Nailed it.
Possible 207. Witnesses reporting an abduction. Officers needed in Upper Chinatown.
The Williamsburg Bridge. A convenient route to someplace else I can't afford to live. Mott Street, the main street of Chinatown. Tourist... but great dim sum. Confucius Plaza. Could use some of his wisdom right about now.
All units be advised. Assault reported. Reports are coming from the Lower East Side. Over.
Sack.
Try and guess how I feel about bullies. Oh, what? It's not fun getting beat up? Well, sit with... that for a while. Hi, Herman.
Seriously? Give it up! You're never gonna catch me!
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you! It'll just slow me down!
Wow, that's considerate. What's the money for, Herman?
What do you care?
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking!
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions. Come on, Herman. At least talk to me so we can make it interesting. Herman? What? The only answer to Shocker now? Mr. Shocker? Gotcha. Now let's talk.
I said I'm done talking!
Noted. Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
Not enough!
Move, move, move! Like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Looks like I got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ. Hey, MJ. You're up late.
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah. Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack. Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
I could patch these shoes. They'll last a while.
Veteran homelessness is down, but still way too high. Good thing my buddy Flash Thompson's doing his best to fix that.
Hey.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, that makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped. Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city. Are you okay, ma'am?
Carmen, and I'm fine. It's my husband, Rodrigo. He's been acting weird, and I just found out he's meeting this woman.
Well, listen, I'm not the best person to help with relationship problems.
It's not like that. I think she's involved with bad people. Rodrigo might be in real trouble. He's scared, but he won't tell me anything.
I can check it out. Any idea when he's meeting her next?
Tonight, by the detox center in Greenwich.
Okay. Don't worry, Carmen. I'll find out what's going on. Detox center's not far. Carmen just sent me Rodrigo's picture. Let's see if I can find him. That's Rodrigo. He's really nervous. That woman doesn't seem like a girlfriend. I'll get a photo and see if Carmen recognizes her.
You better not hold anything back.
Why bad angle. Need to get it straight on.
My life's over.
Give me the plans and it won't.
Got it.
Very nice. Looks good. Remember, tell anyone about this, and I leak the photo.
Plans. This sounds bigger than I thought. I better follow the blackmailer and find out how big. Carmen, I'm uploading a photo to you. Does this woman look familiar?
No, I've never seen her. What were they talking about?
Sounds like she's blackmailing him. She mentioned something about plans.
My husband works security at a casino in Atlantic City.
She could be planning a heist, but I'll need more evidence before I can do anything.
Let me know if I can help.
All right. I'm gonna see where she's taking the plans. I'll be in touch. Another victim or an accomplice? I need a photo. No perches with a good angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the High Line. Another victim or an accomplice? I need a photo. No perches with a good angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the High Line. Gotcha!
Took you long enough. Get it?
Yeah. As soon as he saw the photo, he fell in line.
Rodrigo always was a sucker. Boss will be happy. Let's see the plans. That's what I'm talking about. Gotta catch my train. Don't want to keep the boss waiting. Tonight's gonna be our biggest score yet.
Hell yeah.
How many people are in on this? I've got to follow him.
I got some food to spare.
Where's he getting off? Tapping into the train system should help me follow the train's path. Carmen, the blackmailer met some guy under the High Line. Sounded like he knew your husband. I'm sending you the photo.
That's Deshaun, Rodrigo's best friend from college. He went to prison years ago on a robbery charge.
Casino plans and a criminal record. Not a great combination. I need to find out who else is in on it.
If they're hitting the casino, they'll need at least a wheelman and a safecracker. I watch a lot of heist movies.
Sounds like it. I'll let you know what I find out. Into the line. I should head over near the subway exit and wait for him to get out. He's heading for that office building.
Good. Review the schedule on the phone. I put our hires on the whiteboard. Mark their positions on the map.
Two hires going to drive. He's practically a kid.
My brother's kid. Can't trust him. Anyway, his son is already picking up our sick. All right, Roman's ready and we are running late. Let's roll.
They're on the move. I have all the evidence I need. Now I just have to stop that car.
What the hell? Spider-Man?
I love it when a plan falls apart. Hey, Carmen. Your husband's pal and his team just had their trip to beautiful Atlantic City canceled.
Thank you. I spoke to Rodrigo. That blackmail photo shows him driving the night Deshaun committed the robbery. But Rodrigo didn't know about it. He was just picking up his friend.
I've got a contact on the force. She'll help Rodrigo, especially if he'll agree to testify about the blackmail.
He will. Or I'll show him he needs to be a lot more afraid of me than Deshaun. Thanks, Spider-Man.
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I'll be there soon.
His tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
He's right. How did I lose track of time?
Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry. I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so.
Look, I know you've been hacking into our crime system towers.
Wasn't me. I mean, what towers?
I don't mind. In fact, I need your help. I think someone's jamming the system, and they must be using multiple jammers to cover the full frequency range. Could you take a look? If you help, I promise I won't tell anyone you're hacking us.
I prefer to call it sharing, but sure. The jammers emit a signal I can detect. Just Just need to swing through the financial district and hunt for a signal. Found a signal. Just need to follow it. The closer I am to the jammer, this... Fisk's men. This is my shock face. Nap time.
Worried about Spider-Man showing up?
Sleep it off.
Oh, crap.
Longer
Gotta
it
be
takes me to
Spider-Man.
find you.
Who's
longer
there?
It takes
Literally
you to
didn't see that
die.
coming.
I'll teach you some respect.
Gotta take out the jamming device. Job's not done until that jammer's in pieces. Shoddy workmanship. I just took out a jamming device. That do anything?
No, but like I said, there's probably a bunch of them.
Makes sense. I'll track him down. I wonder if Fisk's men had anything to do with the system going down in the first place. Aw, they had a jamming party and didn't invite me.
Thought we had a cop on the payroll keeping us off the crime system. That was before Spider-Man beat up the boss. We lost a lot of men on the force and his records were seized.
Shh. Oh, come on. Spider-Man's here. Dano. Spider-Man's here. I'll you when you come down. Hurry you when you come down. Shut your mouth.
Just need to get rid of the jammer. Gotta smash it. Sometimes breaking stuff is the answer. And it's fun, too.
Spider-Man, it's working. I'm starting to get a weak signal. It's garbled, but I picked up something about Fisk and outfits.
Fisk was the kingpin of crime, but he didn't deal in knockoff fashion. The sooner the system is fixed, the sooner we know what they're planning. What tall bill? Only one jammer left. Found you.
Why we need these jammers? I thought our guy on the inside disabled all the crime towers.
I'll give you some respect.
Sweet dreams.
Rush him. We can't let him beat us. Let's end it. Bring him down.
or we don't stand a chance.
Now... Okay, that's the last of them. The system should be back online.
Spider-Man, the crime system's working again.
Great. Any more info on Fisk's men or those outfits?
No, but the system's reporting unauthorized activity down by the docks. I'm sending coordinates now.
I'll check it out. Gotta get to the docks before they escape. Enough firepower for a small army. Whatever they're planning to do with those, it's nothing good. Gotta find out what those guns are for.
Who's this?
Nighty night.
Spider-Man. I get the uniforms and items. He's gonna pay for why do we need so much extra muscle?
Because if things go south, we'll need all the firepower we can get.
You really think this plan can work?
After how much these ideas
Snoring now. You're in timeout. Now maybe I can figure out what's going on. Guns, prison guard uniforms, and spoofed ID cards. They were planning to bust Fisk out of the raft. Sorry to spoil your prison break, guys.
Alive or dead, this doesn't care. You asked for this. Watch your head.
Looks like New York's finest have it from here.
Everything's clear on my end, too. Thanks for restoring the system, Spider-Man. I won't tell anyone you're piggybacking on it, but if you get caught, you're on your own.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to delete my selfies from the crime system servers.
I have to once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan, aka the Scorpion. Yes, as I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stops menaces. I had no idea he was crazy. Do you think his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish? His lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce his sentence at the raft by placing the blame for his...
How does it work?
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. He even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. Must be some way to help Doc. Harry left me a message about these before he left for you.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. Particles are concentrating in trouble spots, like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source. Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds. For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there. And gotcha! I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff, anyway. Got it. Feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe. Huh. The toxin's coming from two types of cars, and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos. Great light on that one. Perfect. Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day. Well, Harry's station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker.
Hey, Pete. This lab monitors the health of marine life, and we've got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it. But the effects these diseases have, they are not something any living creature should go through.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish. I better take care of it before the food supply's contaminated. Found an antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish. I just need to spray it over the water. And fast, before people start getting sick. First step, get to the docks. I bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water. Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man. These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight. Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray. If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide. Gotta cover a wide area. The fish will spread it to other fish, which is good. There's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to hit. More barrels. Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them. Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me. The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips. All clear to spray. Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you. This is why I never had an aquarium. I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spider-Man, water polluter. Okay, time to find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured. All clean. Well, by the standards of the docks. We stopped an outbreak before it started. It'll be tough for Oscorp to argue this station isn't pulling its weight. Sorry about that. Any idea why a guard would release Shocker?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn!
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
Someone's in nap time.
Captain, I've got eyes on a Fisk construction site and their equipment's covered in dust.
Just there for show?
That's my bet. I'm gonna take a closer look.
They think the boss can't run things from inside? They don't think the boss.
Who's there?
I thought he was buddies with the mayor.
They work together. Boss never trusted him.
Guess he was right not to.
If what I hear is true, pretty soon Osborn's gonna wish he remembered.
Take a genius to know who did this.
Dumb enough to mess with us.
We don't see this at work.
Who's there?
Sleep it off.
Sammy.
Literally didn't see that coming.
I can't reach him! You're fine! I won't come on!
Tired of you. So am I.
More guys? Oh, sorry, but we're all out of the complimentary donuts!
Beating it! Come on! That's not fair!
Guys, slow down! The Black Friday special's not till Thanksgiving!
We'll have our ass if we don't take him down!
Spider-Man, That site's taken delivery of enough concrete to build 2 skyscrapers.
Wait, don't tell me. They're hiding drugs in the concrete mix.
That's my theory. We'll need probable cause to get on site to confirm it.
You'll have it.
I'll blow him to pieces.
And more of them. No shoving. I'll give you all personal attention.
Dig in. Gotta stop it. Shut yourself. Heads up. He's airborne. Here comes the bang. You're not walking away from that. Keep taking it around. We gotta stop him.
Reinforcements. Okay, I came here to web bad guys and quit, and I'm all out of quits.
Keep him on the ground.
Captain, I've got Fisk's guys and all the probable cause you need, webbed up and waiting.
Good job. Fisk thinks he can run things from inside, but he's gonna find out why long-distance relationships don't work out.
Muggers. Got a surprise! Spider-Man!
Yeah, Spider-Man! Peter, I've been looking at the demons.
Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
What were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman actually, pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he'd talk me to send you to his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon. Every two-bit mugger thinks he's the next Wilson Fisk. Well, they are going to jail, so